the Dallas Cowboys lost this game, it was because of one man and one man only. Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, March 8th of 2021. Dak Prescott agreed to a new contract with the Dallas Cowboys. It was a 4-year, $160 million contract, including $126 million guaranteed. And in these type of games, you need your quarterback, who is your franchise quarterback, to elevate his game and play better than the opposing team's quarterback. We've seen the greats have moments in the playoffs. We've seen it from Aaron Rodgers. We've seen it from Brett Favre. We've seen it from Peyton Manning. We've seen it from Drew Brees. We've seen it from Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow. Who we haven't seen it from is Dak Prescott. The Dallas Cowboys defensively, they did everything they possibly could to help their team win this football game. And Dak Prescott couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He didn't even have to play great. He didn't even have to play good. He just didn't have to mess it up. And right on cue, right on schedule, Dak Prescott, Mr. $160 million man, could not get it done for the Dallas Cowboys once again in the postseason. The 2 interceptions were inexcusable. They were inexcusable. The first interception he threw, it gave the 49ers the football inside the Cowboys' 20-yard line, 3 points right there. That was the first interception that he threw. The second interception that he threw was a terrible pass to CeeDee Lamb. It was a terrible throw. And Fred Warner intercepts the football, and the Cowboys were in a position to get points on that drive. That's 6 points right there. That's 6 points right there that the Cowboys could have had. With the other interception, the first one gave the 49ers points, and the second interception cost the Cowboys an opportunity to score points. In a game like this, where it's hard to score touchdowns, you can't turn the football over. Brock Purdy in this game, he wasn't great. Brock Purdy goes 19 of 29, 214 passing yards. But guess what? Brock Purdy didn't turn the football over. He didn't turn the football over at all. Dak Prescott couldn't even play Brock Purdy when the Cowboys needed him the most. Couldn't even play Brock Purdy. Couldn't even play out him. Couldn't even outplay Brock Purdy. At some point, the Dallas Cowboys, they have to come to the realization that we're never going to win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott. And they have to get on the phone. They have to get on the phone and make a call for the elite quarterback. I look at the divisional round of the playoffs. I look at all the quarterbacks that were remaining. Eagles had Jalen Hurts. The 49ers, they had Brock Purdy, who has played very, very well since Jimmy Garoppolo went down with his injury. And then you look at the AFC, Trevor Lawrence, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. It is a quarterback's league. And if you don't have a dude at the position, you're not going to compete for Super Bowls. Don't blame this loss on Mike McCarthy. I gotta come to the defense of my former coach that previously coached in Green Bay tonight. Don't blame Mike McCarthy for this loss. This loss was on Dak Prescott. It's the reason why the Cowboys gave him all that money 2 years ago. Don't blame this on Mike McCarthy. Don't blame this loss on Kellen Moore. Blame it on Dak Prescott. He's the reason why the Cowboys are going home and not advancing to their first conference championship since the 90s. It's Dak Prescott. Yes, Dak Prescott's better than Tony Romo, but that ain't saying much.